Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen pains. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. Cargo scout the station, find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Howdy folks, it's the Deputy again with another old video. This time from 1937, Chevrolet Motor Division General Motors Sales Corporation presents the Safety Patrol. Another jam handy organization film. The audio quality on this is atrocious. You can tell that it's a mono track just laid over into stereo. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Fuck you guys too. High speed, low drag. That is a shitty job. How bad did you piss off the sheriff, sir?
But today, we often clear the road of motorists for the benefit of the pedestrian.
The other way around damaged way too many perfectly engineered Chevy chromatic radiators.
Which has been added to our streets in the last 40 years. To our schoolboy safety patrols.
Do those kids have fucking truncheons? Jesus Christ. Follow the traffic law or I'll beat the brakes off you.
For the future. These boys take a regular course of study to qualify for their job.
I don't think that kid qualified. This is the Balkenkreuz. When engaging the Panzer III, use it as an aiming mark to ensure a kill.
In pedestrian safety.
This was your father's gold watch. He kept... I'm not even going to keep going. That's a terrible Walken impression. I'm sorry I subjected you guys to that. Fucking knock. Is he just standing there watching this kid? The weird chin thing.
You should know. You saw me working.
Insolent little fuck.
Going down the street?
Sure. Well, what do you think of traffic work, Pete?
Well, it's the shittiest part of the job, or we wouldn't make you children do it.
The kids all right. But the men and women give me a pain in the neck.
You mean the driver?
Well, you shouldn't let them give you a pain. You're supposed to stretch first.
It's the men and women walking. Some of them ought to get the same training that we have in the patrol.
You're right, Pete. I wish we could.
That is the confidence of a second lieutenant on his first FTX.
Gosh, I don't know. Some of them are pretty bad. Remember the time he gave us the speech on where to walk?
Sure. That was lesson number 1.
Well,
Lesson number 2 was follow my rules or you get the belt again.
we kids are taught never to cut catty corners.
Being out of the box is a privilege, not a right.
We know we're going to be safer if we take one street at a time.
And we know we're
Oh,
going to be more
Jesus.
likely.
This kid grates on me more than Short Round did in Temple of Doom.
It seems hard for men and women to
No, Mom.
and that's not
Look, it's a Chevy.
in the middle of the block.
Well, I suppose we should go look at it. They did pay for the commercial.
But our dads and mothers
Someone has stolen it, obviously because of its high resale value and luxurious interior.
corner before you try and cross the street. You'd be surprised.
It doesn't surprise me at all, Pete.
People are terrible.
Women are very careless that way.
Oh, Jesus.
I suppose even your wife
1937.
Well, I suppose.
When my wife steps out of line, I correct her with a firm man's hand.
too. Like for instance, well, stepping out from between parked cars. Of course, anybody
Stepping out from between parked cars?
is crossing the street in the middle of the block.
Which is against rule number 2.
Yes, sir. If you're
Fucking brown noser.
out of school some afternoon, you'll see so many of them that you'll be almost sure that one of them will run into the street from between parked cars. But none of
When they do, remember,
That's because
you can save 15% on your car insurance by fleeing the scene of the accident.
toughest jobs is to
Oh, the
keep
toughest
yourself
job.
from playing games in the street.
How do you do that? With your super citizen power?
Lies to themselves, and they beat it straight for the playground.
Yeah, it's really not the same since Billy got hit by that Ford. The driver was an asshole too, so you should buy Chevy.
Remember at our last week's
Did he forget to
meeting, we
walk?
used the
Like just then.
Where to walk on a country highway?
I sure do.
Where do you walk on a country highway? All the drunks seem to think it's straight down the center line.
All you gotta remember is to walk on the left side of the highway so you can see what's coming.
For a
on the
moment
left
there, that car
road.
looked like it was swerving to hit the
One more
kids.
thing about where to walk, Sergeant.
Now you talk.
Sergeant?
It's about getting out of
He
the wrong
says
side
that
of the
word like a
highway.
John Wayne impersonator who's had too many shots of whiskey.
Dad forgets that one.
Wait a minute, Pete. I'm going across the street and get some cigars.
Do you want a drink while I'm in there?
Hold on, Dad.
Oh, that
Get your
kid.
dad to
That
attend
kid was
one of
about
our
to get
weekly
fucking
meetings.
beat. Did you see that man's expression?
Pete, you've had lots of chances to watch grown-up pedestrians. How do you think they are about
Got a
the
question
road
for you,
traffic
Pete.
signal?
We're now several blocks from the intersection that you're assigned to.
You gave us
How many children do you suppose have been run down in the time you've been neglecting your duties?
don't know 'em. Or they forget 'em.
If the answer's none, then you don't truly serve a purpose, do you?
Well, take
And
it
if
from
the
me.
answer's more than none,
Knowing what we
then
did
you've
just
failed.
now. Always stop for a red light. And never try to cross that street until that light turns green. We kids know these lights are for people walking, as well as for folks who drive cars.
Mostly they're
Wait
for the
a
cars,
green
though.
light.
The important thing to remember about crossing the street is pedestrians have the right of way,
Next thing to remember,
and cars have momentum,
keep your
and
eyes
momentum will
peeled
carry
for
the
drivers
day.
making right turns. Just
That is a
as
hell of a
green
pair
light
of pants, sir.
doesn't
You're a
always
brave
mean
soul
that
going out in
it's
public like
the
that.
other side of the street.
You're right. And that goes whether there's a light or not.
Then last of all, is that stuff about timing. If we get to a cross street when the signal
What in the
hits
fuck
go,
is that kid trying to accomplish with those?
we won't
Is he
cross
trying to
the
end it?
cross before it
Oh
gets
god,
to
I'm
the
dressed
top.
like Woody.
We kids are
Shove
trying
him
to
down his
figure
throat.
things so that we won't get caught between signals. We wait for the next change. And then go across with time to spare.
That's probably a real revolver on his hip. My dad leaves his .38 on the counter, and it makes so much cooler noises than the cap gun.
Be something if we could cross every street this way.
Well, they're building a lot of these now, and just for the sake of pedestrians, too.
I've never seen one of those.
Things a cinch for the people walking. We fellas
In
on
my
the
state,
safety patrol
we cross the
make it
traffic
easy.
like real men and
Not
Frogger.
doing, Pete.
But
You're
mostly
all doing
Frogger.
too good a job. The safety patrol is teaching folks all over the country how to be safe pedestrians. Every single one of them deserve a treat.
You know that this sergeant showed up drunk to briefing one day, and this is his punishment.
Gee, thanks a lot, Sergeant.
Sergeant!
What'll it be?
Make mine a chocolate soda.
What'll yours be, Sergeant? Double it.
See, he can pronounce the word.
Gee, a double soda.
Oh, a double soda. Whatever will we do?
Oh, you bet. You bet. Double sodas for us both.
Double sodas is how you got that double chin, Sergeant.
That's here you give the 9 rules for pedestrian safety.
If you complete all 9, I can get off this shitheel detail and go back to busting skulls.
At the same time.
Second,
Don't cross the street.
Bones Malone and the Spooky Boys have been knocking over gambling halls and whorehouses from here to 2nd Street, and I will get in on that bust.
Never play in the street.
You know this guy's an old Prohibition-era cop. Cut his teeth chasing bootleggers in the back country.
6,
You don't get silver-haired in this profession
Car on the
for nothing.
side.
7,
Stop for the red light. Walk with the green.
8,
Look out for drivers making right turns.
9.
Time
Always buy GM. Chevrolet preferably, because we paid for the commercial.
You've named them all.
Oh, thank Christ it's over.
Yeah. I guess that's all there is. There isn't any more.
Pete was later found murdered by his classmates for being an insufferable little shit about crossing the street.
Oh, give me a locus where the gravitans focus, where the three-body problem is solved, where the microwaves play down at 3 degrees K, and the cold virus never evolved. Home, home on LaGrange, where the space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems, two of man's ancient dreams, solar power and zero G cents. We heat algae pie, our vacuum is high, our ball bearings are perfectly round. Our horizon is curved, our warheads are merged, and the kilogram weighs half a pound. Home, home on LaGrange, where the space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems, two of man's ancient dreams, solar power and zero G cents. If we run out of space for our burgeoning race, no more Lebensraum left for damage. When we're ready to start, we shall take Mars apart, if we just find a big enough wrench. Home, home on LaGrange, where the space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems, two of man's greatest dreams, solar power and zero G cents. I'm sick of this place, it's McDonald's in space. Yes, living out here is a bore. We'll tell the Shaggies don't cry, they can kiss me goodbye, 'cause I'm moving next week to L4. Home, home on LaGrange, where the space debris always collects. We possess, so it seems, two of man's ancient dreams, solar power and zero G cents. Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen things. Obey the quartermaster, unless he's a link. Cogdick's got the station to find more shit to take, but the boss ain't never satisfied until the station breaks. Brave miners journey onwards, satchel and pick in hand. Checkers tells them not to die, but they burn in lava land. Sing praises to Cargonia, give grace to Zorg's high priest. This is your place of refuge, at least till Singular's released.